I recently spent a weekend with my bandmates in Shelton, Washington. Beautiful
Oh, yeah?
Shelton. Fuck!
Oh, that's not
Hold
good.
on. Pause. It's a very good story, I
Okay.
promise. But just hold on. Real quick.
Less. Oh wow.
Oh. Are my tattoos glowing?
Oh. Yeah,
Are my
actually they
tattoos
are.
glowing?
They are. Is it because you're close to that one guy?
Maybe?
It seems
I
to
am
be the
kind
only
of just
factor.
hanging out underwater.
You're hanging onto his tail while underwater.
I'm very sneaky, and I have drowned.
You're all about getting that tail.
I actually thought I was. I mean, true to life, am I right? Does art imitate life, or does light imitate art?
So anyway, you were hanging out with your bandmates.
Oh yes, and one of my bandmates began I don't know what to call it, an activity, a habit that I recommend everyone adopt into their life whenever they're in any kind of public scenario. Whenever he was in the bathroom, so I should mention. Oh, this bandmate is actually someone near and dear to the channel. It's Logan Pendergrass.
Oh,
our
cool.
fine animation expert.
Yeah, fun fact, he's the one who made the intro to this
Yes,
episode.
he
So
did.
thank you, Logan.
Thank you, Logan. I'm gonna share a weird thing you did.
Maybe you will not be thanking us later.
Maybe not.
I don't
Maybe
know where
I
the
shouldn't
story's
have said
going.
your name. Too late.
Wait, Logan Pendergrass, is he the one who lives at 123 Main Street?
Yes, with his cell phone number 683-75209. 867-5209? 867. Anyway, the story, which is very good. So he does this thing already, and has done for a while. Where sorry. Just
Your
saying-
expletives between this story are just really adding
I'm
up.
splitting my concentration. Half of my brain is playing the game, half of my brain is thinking about Logan's mouth sounds that he makes. They're very good mouth sounds. He just does a thing where he'll be like, oh, just kind of during the day. Like if something like kind of good happens, like, hey Logan, I printed out your sheet music for you. Oh, thank you. So that's very good. Everyone should do that. But he also began doing a thing where when he would be in the bathroom, we'd be discussing something, and we would just kind of hear from inside the bathroom, just
Logan, is that your O sound? Let us know in the comments.
and every fucking time, like we'd be like, the first time I'd be like, Logan, buddy, are you okay? And he'd just look at, I'd be like, it was very good.
Okay,
very
so
good.
if that is the sound that Logan makes when he is, say, finishing from a
Yes.
masked sesh,
A masked.
will
Is that what they're calling it?
will that transform into
a dank
what happens
mast?
during the sex sesh, wherein, as he's finishing with whoever he is with,
Let's speculate on that in great length.
I'm just imagining him going, oh.
Oh! It's better if you make it like slightly tonal, just like, oh shit, oh. Toriko, come save me. Tim, save me. Alright, can I do anything? I'm not in control of the camera right now, but I did seem to win that thing. Whoa. Oh, I did this was just the wrong thing to do.
Okay.
Let me wrestle. I want to wrestle. I'm a wrestle boy. Oh, this is better than Street Fighter.
Where's he
taking me
taking
straight to Trico?
Does the
Get me out.
You can't control the
Get
camera
me
at all?
out. No. Get me out of here.
Okay.
Oh shit. I don't know where to go.
Ah!
Try go.
Okay.
Try go. Kid the bully. Kid. I mean, we don't really definitively know that we're like necessarily doing the right thing here. I just want to point out.
That's true. Maybe these are guardians of this castle, and we're like
a giant bioweapon. How about that one? I mean, he is a giant monster. I will point out that he has actually eaten us during the course of this playthrough, at least one time. Actually, for all we know, like we're still in his stomach and just having like a crazy hallucination. Wouldn't that be a really bad plot twist? Come on, Dragon. Okay.
maybe we're just being used by Trico for whatever sick objective he wants.
What is this? Inside? That's a good game. Everyone should play that game.
Well, I mean, technically, we might be inside Trico, so yes.
Wow.
What I'm saying is,
You are just activating my vor sensors.
your bore sensors.
I will be right back.
Ooh, those are never good sensors to activate.
Now, what do you think yanking on that chain did? Do you think it activated all these
Oh,
deadly warriors?
God, that's really unsettling.
Draco, we're not done.
Man,
We ain't done.
those guys really creep me out.
I really wish that. Well, I think I just realized why they took away our God Lightning. Because these things
Oh,
look a little too easy.
right.
Do I have to like? Am I using myself as bait?
I
Actually,
guess so.
here's another question. Why are these dudes so intent on getting two pieces of simulator?
Man, they're getting crushed.
They're getting pretty wrecked. So what's coming out of them? See that?
The lightning that you used to.
No,
conjure?
no, that black.
Oh,
they got
that was like a
flies.
reference to Shadow of the Colossus, actually.
A
You,
little
like,
bit.
You
A
beat
little
a
bit.
Colossus and the little
Oh
tapeworms came
man.
out.
What if? Oh, gross. Now they're like little like parasites.
Yeah.
Man,
They're still gestating.
parasite shit. Do you ever like? I had a phase where I was like really into reading about parasites.
I thought you were gonna say. I had a phase where I was like really into parasites.
I was
you know.
really. I mean, I did have a phase where I was really into the hit manga and anime Parasite.
Ooh.
So that's a thing. It's a series about a guy who gets an alien parasite in the left hand.
Oh.
No, but it's okay. They become friends eventually, and then they kill all the bad parasites.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. A lot of people get cut in half.
So who decides what's a good parasite and what's a bad parasite?
Um,
Because that seems kind of like a major moral quandary that
Well,
I don't think we.
it's pretty easy. The good ones, you know, they're a little rounder on the edges. They look a little nicer. They're friendlier.
They're smiling.
Yeah, the bad
a nice
ones.
face.
The bad ones cut people in half. So, not exactly a moral gray zone per se. That was where young Thomas first learned about what erotic cannibalism means, because that's a theme that's addressed in that series. Hey, this looks like a friend.
Friend.
Hey,
Kick him. Push him over. Ooh, sneaksy hopsies.
sneak increased.
Wait, is he just... Dude, he's just watching.
Wrecked. Yo, I did it.
You actually did do it.
Hashtag wrecked. Hashtag wrecked. Hashtag wrecked.
Oh, there's a ladder.
I don't know if I can make. Do you think I can make it far enough?
Oh, yeah.
Also,
You'll be
just
fine.
look different. He's just like skeletal.
Whoa, he didn't follow
Wait,
you.
yeah, he did.
Oh, he is. Hello? Hello?
Try go.
Watch my river dance. Man.
Try go.
Watch Trigo just not be there.
It's killing time, buddy. You think this is how I'm supposed to do this? Trico, this is... Trico? Please. No, I had a phase where I was really into parasites of all kinds. I used to subscribe to this really excellent, these kind of little break dance. Oh, that door is like bouncing up and down.
You used to subscribe to this really excellent Parasite, and
yeah,
then you stopped there.
Parasite Weekly. No, it's really excellent scientific like kids mag called Muse.
Okay.
Really excellent magazine. I hope they're still around because they did a really good job of kind of introducing scientific ideas and cool scientific stuff in a very digestible format.
Okay.
And they had a magazine that was all about parasites, and wowie zowie, many of young Tommy's morbid sensibilities were tickled on that day. Holy shit! Have you ever just read about like the parasites that exist in the world?
I mean, I have certainly read about like bacteria living on our body, which is a little unsettling when you first learn about it.
No. We're talking about like there are some people that think there is a parasite that infests the brain of mice.
Okay.
That it's pretty innocuous. All it does is it makes them hyper curious, which is a big problem. So they put normal mice in a room where there was like some cat urine at one end of the room, and like of course the normal mice were like, hell nah, get me out of here. But the parasite mice were like, what's this all about? Oh shit, what's this all about? And then it's one of these. Interesting. We're gonna get Trico through the door, I think. And so yeah, that's all it does. It makes mice reckless.
So then, I guess on that note,
I think Trico's gonna go through the door.
cats are known for being very curious. That
Yes.
there is the saying, "Curiosity
Yes.
killed the cat,"
Yes.
and human curiosity is sort of a thing that we almost uniquely identify as human. So does that mean that we are all
Funny you should say
infested
that.
by parasites?
Funny you should say that. There are scientists that think that as much as 50% of the human population are infested with this parasite.
Cool.
Yep, that because like I couldn't give you the exact specifics. I just remember reading that like they did some studies and they found that this parasite affects humans in the same way, and yeah.
You know,
They think
that sounds like a
50% of us.
symbiotic relationship, though, because I don't think that humanity would have achieved nearly as much as we have so far without being innately curious.
Hold on.
And in return, we have a breeding ground for parasites.
No. That's the parasite talking, dude.
Shut up.
We're not,
must kill.
We're not talking about some you know, like, oh well, if it wasn't for the parasite, what is going on with these legs? We wouldn't have had the idea for like cars. It's like, this is more like the parasite that makes you think like, I wonder how fast I could drive this car. All right, so maybe we get Dale Earnhardt Jr. for that, but like, I mean, no disrespect to Dale Earnhardt Jr., but I would not go so far to say he's responsible for the progress of humankind. I'm really hoping Toriko's just gonna make a big old jump.
It looks like he's springing. No, never mind. Cool. This is a nice scene. We can sit here for a couple minutes.
It's pretty sweet.
Can you stomp on his head and go, like, yeah, that.
Yeah. Go. Hey, you know it yet? Am I bothering you?
Oh, the ears.
Am I bothering you?
So, okay, getting back to this parasite business, though.
Oh, please, let's.
There is, okay, so let's take, like, the first people who flew, for instance. Let's take the Wright brothers, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, that in itself was a pretty reckless endeavor, right? Because all of the commentary beside of, like, you know, the people who in that era probably thought it was, like, almost sinful to try to go against, like, God's plan for us.
Is that a thing?
Oh, I'm sure it was. I don't know.
Oh, man.
But just the extent of, like, you know, trying to break out of, like, human confines. Like, that by itself has a certain amount of, like, curiosity, right? So maybe there's some parasite going on in there that we, right now, Boeing, SpaceX,
they're all parasites. They're all space parasites.
We need to thank parasites for these gains today.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Sure. I'll go ahead and live my uninfected lifestyle. Thanks all the same. Yes. I don't know, man. That shit weirds me out. I hate thinking that, like, there's just, like, a little brain worm that's just like, hey, I'm responsible for, like, 15% of your personality. Bye! Okay. Well, that's neat. Anyway, I'm gonna go feed Toriko this, but I think we're probably, it'd be reckless for us to go any farther than this. I'm not letting the brain parasites take control.
No, we can continue. Now.
Colin, you're scaring me. All right.
Guess we know who's the parasite in this relationship.
I guess so. Well, we'll put these. I got some brain worms right here. I'm gonna feed them to Trico in the next episode. And I promise you'll enjoy it. It might even be a parasite for sore eyes. The worms live in your eyes. The worms live in your eyes.
Oh, ew, dude.
Bye.